Good morning. It is Tuesday, July 29th, 2025. And apparently, I was watching some astronomers. They said the Lionsgate portal is open and it can bring you abundance. So I hope you get abundance in your life and strength. I'm T. Waldron. I'm here with my cat, Pumpkin. Right, Pumpkin? That's right. And we're here to bring you a little gratitude with attitude. I have 4 drinks going. This is an energy drink. That's going to help me get through my statistics. And here's my coffee with protein shake in it. So there's some of that too. A lot of caffeine, I think. But it's okay. I hope you're having a good day. Hey, good morning, Kevin. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate being able to count on you. It may be just you and I, but that's okay. It's all good. So yeah, my phone's still on the fritz, so if it goes dead, it's nothing personal, but it's plugged in. I'm hoping we can power through this live. Cheers. Let's do a little deep breathing. We're going to inhale through our nose. Like, we could get comfortable. Close your eyes if you're somewhere safe and not driving or operating heavy machinery. We're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. And inhale and exhale. I'm holding my heart center, going within. This is a few minutes just for you every day. You're worth it. So inhale and exhale. We're in such a rush all the time. It's so good to just close our eyes and go within. Not worry about anything. Let go of the worries. All we have is this exact moment. If we're present, that is the best thing that we can do for ourselves, to stay present. Inhale and exhale. And then we can make wise decisions. We're not thinking about the past. We're not worried about the future. We're just here, being our best at every given moment. Inhale. Hold that air in. Let it go to all your cells. And then exhale. Let's do a few more together. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here today. Oh, and thank you for being here today too, Fractal. She wanted to join us. She's a little rambunctious, but I love her. She's like 2 years old. How you doing? Thanks for coming up here. Thank you. That's very nice. It's a guest appearance. What do you think about that, Pumpkin? Oh, Pumpkin's out. Anyway, I'm not sure what happened there, but it's okay. It's all good. I was just reading my journal. I wrote a bunch of affirmations. Do you ever do that? Do you ever write stuff in your journal and then reread it? This guy, Vishen, who is in Mindvalley, he started this company, Mindvalley. And now don't take Pumpkin's spot. Okay, thank you. He puts his affirmations in the form of a question, which makes your subconscious want to answer it. Hi, Squid Game. Good morning. Yeah, so like, for example, let's see. Okay, I'm not going to read all these. Let's see. Why am I such a powerful manifester? You know, and why, let's see. Why do my dreams and goals manifest with such ease and speed? It's kind of interesting. It helps your subconscious wants to answer questions. So if you put your manifestation type stuff in a question form, it helps your subconscious. I don't know, I'm giving it a try. Why not, right? So we're reading The Game of Life and How to Play It, and we're on the chapter of, let's see what we're on here. No, we did intuition already. Let's Divine, oh, here we go. Perfect self-expression or the divine design. And this is written, again, by Florence Scovel Shinn 100 years ago. Okay. We left off here, and I want to repeat the last line. So we must be careful. We're not the wicked and slothful servant who buries our talents. There is a terrible penalty to be paid for not using one's ability. So isn't that interesting? Oh, recommend a school? I don't know what kind of school you're going to, but there's a ton of schools online. And yeah, I actually am on 2 online. Oh, thanks for coming back, Pumpkin. I'm glad you decided to rejoin us. I'm going to jump over. Go ahead. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to 2 of them. One of them is a accredited business school, which is called Quantic. It's online. It's very inexpensive. Hi, Periel. Welcome. IB school. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is. But yeah, good morning. And then the other one is it's actually through a church. The one where I'm getting my doctorate, it's a religious doctorate. So it's the metaphysical, the International Church of Humanistic Science, I believe it's called. I don't know. It's got different initials. Yeah, you have a question? Please bring it. Hi, Mark. Good morning. You love Turkish. Very cool. Hi, Kawai. Yeah, what's your question? Hopefully I can help. You can put it in the chat if you like. Anyway, we're reading the book, The Game of Life and How to Play It. So here it is. We'll finish with this idea. Okay, so often fear. Okay, so fear can stand between us and our perfect self-expression. Stage fright has hampered many a genius. Have you ever had that, where you thought about doing something and then you were afraid? Oh, what breed of cat? Pumpkin was waiting for you, Mark. She came back in when you came on. She is a British short hair, and she's 16 and a half years old. What would you say to the world? I would say we're all one, and I love everybody, and I hope everybody can love each other. Yep, she loves you, Mark. Yeah, thank you for asking. I'm kind of saying what I'm saying to the world. I want to share this message because it's important that we don't live in fear. Okay, there's little parts of this book that we've been reading now for like 3 months. We do a little bit every day, and this is very wise stuff that will help us live our best lives, right? So yeah. Yes, thanks, Periel. Thanks for asking that. So often fear stands between us and our perfect self-expression. Stage fright has hampered many a genius. This may be overcome by the spoken word or treatment. The individual then loses all self-consciousness and feels simply that we are a channel for infinite intelligence and we can express ourselves through it. So do you ever do that? Give yourself a little pep talk? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's sometimes that if I'm going to do something, like a couple times this past month, like somebody commented on one of my posts on LinkedIn who I wanted to get in touch with, but I didn't know her that well. But I said, you know what? I'm just going to send her an email and say, hey, can we set up a meeting? I'd like to do some business with you. And she's like, yeah. And I met with her and we had the best meeting. We connected in business, but then we also connected personally. We realized we had a lot of similarities and we were both going through like internal growth as well. So it was like better than I could have imagined. So sometimes if we face our fear and we do something that's a little bit out of our comfort zone, amazing things can happen. Yeah. You had to show a mirror. It's a pumpkin. Yeah, she doesn't care about her reflection. I have a little mirror in the cat area over here, and it doesn't faze her. She doesn't really look at herself. She looks within. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Squid Game. I appreciate it. That reminds me, if you like to be like your best self and you want to learn stuff together, please do subscribe. I've got a ton of content. I think over 400 videos now. Anyway, so back to this. Did you ever do that? Did you ever like face something that you were afraid to do and then it turned out better than you thought? It usually does. And even if it doesn't, you can learn something from it. So maybe, you took a chance and it didn't work out how you wanted. Maybe something else is going to bring, bear to fruit. And sometimes you don't see it right away. That's really important when you're going through life and you're trying new things and you're putting yourself out there. Sometimes it takes a while. It's almost like planting seeds. We have to wait sometimes for that garden to grow, or for that positive thing to happen, and we may not see how it's going to happen. It's okay. Just keep doing your best and being positive. We are under divine inspiration, fearless and confident, for we feel like the Father within us does the work. And then she gives an example. A young boy came off into my class with his mother. He asked me to speak the word for his coming examinations at school. I told him to make the statement, I am one with infinite intelligence. I know everything I should know on the subject. He had an excellent knowledge of history, but was not sure of arithmetic. Oh, that sounds like me. I saw him afterwards and he said, I spoke the word for my arithmetic and passed with all the highest honors. But I thought I could depend on myself for history, and I got a very poor mark. We often receive a setback when we're too sure of ourselves, which means we are too trusting in our personality and not the spirit within. And then she gives another example. Another one of my students gave me an example of this. She took an extended trip abroad one summer, visiting many countries where she was ignorant of languages. She called for guidance and protection every minute. Let's see. And her affairs went smoothly and miraculously. Her luggage was never delayed or lost. Accommodations were ready for her at the best hotels. She had perfect service wherever she went. Then she returned to New York. Knowing the language, she felt God was no longer necessary. So she looked after her affairs in an ordinary manner. Oh, wow. Bangles are amazing. Wow, they're huge. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you like pumpkin. Pumpkin, they said you're cute. Oh, she's out. So anyway, so the lady was traveling, I think it was a lady, and she was praying and it went well. And then she got back to New York and she said she's looked after her own affairs and stopped really praying and just getting the spirit or God or the universe involved. And then she said everything went wrong. Her trunks were delayed amid inharmony and confusion. And the student must form the habit of practicing the presence of God every minute, in all ways acknowledging Him. Nothing is too great or too small. And in whatever form, God, the universe, whatever, a higher power, we're one part of the whole universe, right? Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. So that's interesting. And then I'll end with this. Robert Fulton, watching some water simmering in a tea kettle, saw a steamboat. So he invented the steamboat because he was able to have the vision to see that and invent a steamboat just looking at a tea kettle. I mean, that's pretty amazing. Okay, and I'll end with this. I have seen a student often keep back their demonstration through resistance and trying to fight the spirit. He pins his faith on one channel only and dictates just which way they desire their manifestation to come, which brings things to a standstill. Oh, welcome from Japan. Thank you. Thank you so much. And this is The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. She's amazing. I read from it every day, a little bit. And she says, my way, not your way, is the command of the infinite intelligence. Like all power, be it steam or electricity, it must have non-resistant engines or instruments to work through. And we are that engine or instrument. So don't be resistant. Just ask for God's help and let it flow through you. And that takes practice. That takes practice. That takes trust. And that's where we'll end it today. So from myself to yourself, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you tomorrow morning at the same time. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your beautiful chat. I love that. Again, it's The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. She wrote it 100 years ago, and we read a little bit every day. The whole thing is available on YouTube. I may actually read the whole book start to finish as a video because it's so beautiful, and I do like to listen to it when I go for a walk. So thank you so much. And have a beautiful day. From myself to yourself, thank you for joining me on this journey. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Mm-hmm.